You've checked your bank account before and felt confused. Money came in, but somehow it disappeared. And here's the strange part. It's not because you're bad with money. It's because your brain was never trained to understand it. You've experienced this before. You get paid, maybe not a lot, maybe enough. For a moment, you feel okay, relieved. Then days pass. Small spending here, a little there, nothing feels extreme. But at the end of the month, you look at your balance and something doesn't add up. You start asking yourself, where did it all go? And that feeling, that quiet confusion, that's where most people get stuck. But here's where it gets interesting. Your brain is doing something very specific here. It doesn't track money logically. It tracks emotions. Every time you spend, your brain isn't calculating future impact. It's chasing relief, comfort, identity. That coffee, it's not about coffee. That online purchase, not about the product. What's actually happening is you're solving emotional problems with financial decisions, and you don't even notice it. Psychologists call this present bias. Your brain values now way more than later. So saving feels like loss, and spending feels like control. Now here's the part most people miss. This doesn't start when you get your first paycheck. It starts much earlier. Growing up, you were never really taught how money works. You saw money being used, bills being paid, maybe stress around it, but no one explained the system. So your brain created its own rules. Spend when you feel good. Spend when you feel bad. Avoid thinking too much about it. And over time, that becomes your financial identity. But that's not the full story, because your environment quietly shapes this too. Think about your friends, the people around you. If everyone is spending, you spend. If no one is investing, you don't even think about it. Your money habits are doing something interesting here. They're copying what feels normal, not what actually builds wealth. And this is why two people can earn the same income, but live completely different financial lives. One builds stability, the other stays stuck, not because of effort, but because of awareness. And this is where things change. Most people think the problem is income. If I just made more, everything would be fine. But higher income without awareness just creates bigger mistakes. More spending, more confusion, same pattern, just upgraded. And this is why you can be working hard, earning money, and still feel like you're not moving forward. It's a strange contradiction. Making money, but still feeling broke. Now here's the deeper insight. Financial literacy isn't just knowledge. It's clarity. Clarity about how your brain reacts to money, clarity about your habits, clarity about why you do what you do. Because once you see it, you can't unseen it. You start noticing patterns. Why you spend when you're stressed. Why saving feels uncomfortable. Why money seems to disappear instead of being directed. And slowly, your behavior shifts. Not because someone forced discipline on you, but because you finally understand yourself. And in that moment, money stops being confusing. It becomes predictable, controlled, intentional. So if you've ever felt lost with money, if you've ever wondered why it never seems to stay, there's nothing wrong with you. You're not careless. You're not bad with money. You were simply never shown how it actually works. And once you understand that, everything changes. But here's where it gets interesting. Being smart doesn't mean you understand money. You can solve complex problems, pass exams, memorize information, and still make poor financial decisions every single day. Because your brain is doing something very different here. School trains you to get answers right. Money forces you to make decisions under emotion. And those are two completely different systems. What's actually happening is you might understand numbers, but you don't understand behavior. And money is mostly behavior. Money isn't just numbers. It's identity. It's how you see yourself, how you cope with pressure, how you reward yourself. So if your identity is built around reacting, spending when you feel something, avoiding when things get uncomfortable, then no amount of income will fix that. But that's not the full story. Because once you become aware of this, everything starts to shift. You stop spending automatically. You start noticing triggers. You pause, you think, you choose. And slowly, money stops controlling you. You start directing it. You stop chasing relief and start building stability. And that's a completely different life. And this is where everything connects. You were never taught how money works. Not in school, not at home, not in everyday conversations. So your brain did what it always does. It improvised. It built habits from observation, from emotion, from survival. And those habits followed you into adulthood. So if you've ever felt stuck, confused, like you're trying but not getting anywhere, you're not behind. You're not bad with money. You're just operating on a system that was never designed to make you win. And the moment you see that, you stop blaming yourself. You start understanding yourself. And that's where real change begins. Quietly, slowly, but permanently. So if this made you see your own patterns a little clearer, there's more waiting for you. On this channel, we break down the hidden psychology behind money, behavior, and the way your mind actually works. In a way most people never explain. If this connected with you, you'll definitely want to explore the rest. Take a look around Archetype Paradox. I think you'll find something that feels strangely familiar